Hello and welcome to episode 11 of TWF. And just like episode 4, I want to say, it's Watchalong time. So get your WWE Network open, jump along to WrestleMania 6. And if you want to search it by year to make it quicker, that's 1990, in case you don't know. And you're gonna let me get the thing up on screen. So there's 4 white dots. So you want to go to the fourth red dot, which is the end of, as you can see on the screen, Brutus Barber Beefcake, and he was taking on Mr. Perfect. And then you want to fast forward a little bit to this timestamp. This is where we're going to start. 55:38. I'm not going to be playing the footage on screen because obviously copy strikes and what have you. So you will need to watch along on the network. So pause this video, set yourself up, and then we'll be ready to go. Right, so I'm going to assume you've done that. Otherwise, you are literally just listening to me watch a wrestling match without being able to see what I'm watching, which is a bit odd, but hey, if that's what you like, then whatever waxes your candles. And I decided to start where I decided to start before the white dot. Before the start of the match, in effect, because there's going to be a video package and I might even catch the promo. I don't know if that was directly before the match, but there was definitely a promo that was worth watching. So hopefully we get that. So get ready to click play. We'll do a countdown. I'll hold the pad next to the screen, next to the microphone, so you can hear me press X, which will obviously play my video, so you can get it as synced as possible. But I'll do 3, 2, 1, and then you'll hear me click. And that'll be me starting the video. So, get your controller ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Brutus has just finished assaulting Mr. Perfect's manager in true babyface fashion. Cut his hair, launched him out of the ring. Look at that transition. Beautiful. Okay, so we're back at the Royal Rumble. Oh, and Piper just eliminated Bad News Brown, and Brown is not happy about it and pulls Piper out. So, okay, I don't know what Brown was thinking he was doing there. He could just magically go back in or something. But anyway, so they're going to fight outside the ring, and that's the basis of the feud, I guess. Is how dare you eliminate me from the Royal Rumble? I'm going to eliminate you, despite me already being out. So that's good and heelish. And then Piper doesn't appreciate it, stands up for himself, and they fight to the back. Oh, and take each other down. So, the other basis of the feud, I just went quiet so I could hear the promo. Bad News Brown calls his kilt a skirt and calls his legs bony and tells him to shave them, and that's why these two are fighting at WrestleMania. Oh, the good old days with the good old-fashioned build to a match. Now, on, show me the promo. I haven't checked. Mean Gene with Hot Rod, here we go. Oh my god. Here we go. What on earth? Oh my god. Oh my god, this does not age well. You just can't go on pay-per-view, worldwide pay-per-view wearing blackface. I mean, not even half blackface. 1990 was a different time, folks. And this is the babyface. This isn't even an antagonistic move. So, yeah, TWF, True Wrestling Fables did a bonus episode, and the first story on that was about this match. and about this interesting promo. What's he on about? Why is he breathing really weird? That is possibly the weirdest promo in wrestling history. I don't know what he was talking about. Nose hairs 3.5 feet long. I was trying to sort of listen without going completely radio silent at the same time. Oof. Oofa. What in time? Wow, that's a big stadium. Even back then, a big arena. Even back then, it's a lot of people. Wow, Bad News Brown just getting the jobber entrance. Already in the ring. What? Did he just not do entrances? Was that just one? Was that his thing? I don't really know. I didn't watch wrestling in 1990. I was 2. So listen to this confused ovation for Roddy Piper. Like, are we supposed to boo this man? Is that racist? Oh, is this the WrestleMania with all the moving mini rings? Oh, that's cool. I've never watched this WrestleMania. I've never watched a lot of the old WrestleManias, to be perfectly honest. So, this is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. I love how they're pointing out the crowd signs for Piper for Prime Minister. They're in Canada. This is in Toronto, I believe, this WrestleMania. Roddy Piper's supposed to be Scottish, but obviously in real life he's Canadian. And they're just blatantly acknowledging it and blatantly breaking kayfabe because one smart fan took a sign with them. So, not sure what to make of that, if that's a good move or not. But we will... Apparently this match wasn't very good, which, let's be honest, a lot of the matches back then weren't. But Roddy Piper was an entertaining guy, to say the least. But apparently this match wasn't very good at all. So, Bad News Brown versus Roddy Piper. I can't wait. Piper struggling with his kilt, finally gets off. He's even got a black leg. Look at him wiggling the black leg of Bad News Brown. No wonder he's angry. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. He's got half his body black as well. And now he's dancing, but pretty much only with one half of his body. Seems to be doing John Travolta. I'm not sure why he'd be doing John Travolta to make a point, because John Travolta's not black, the last time I checked. What on earth? He's strutting around. He's doing his little dance again. He's wiggling his black leg. Oh my god. On the list of sentences you never thought you'd say, maybe he's wiggling his black leg would have been one of them as well. Bad News Brown just goes at Piper. They roll around on the floor. This is a just slightly above average MMA fight so far. Yeah, why did the referee separate him? Oh my god! Crossbody just takes Bad News Brown over. So this deeply personal feud where they're determined to fight each other, Piper tries to finish in like 30 seconds with a crossbody block. Also, I've noticed he's not painted his body down into his trunks any. So as soon as the trunks move slightly, there's a big white line beneath the black paint, which is interesting. What's Bad News Brown doing? Being very shifty. Was he going for brass knucks or something? I can't see his hand clearly enough. See if he's got anything on him. But anyway, the referee, yeah, keeps splitting them. And they're not doing anything you don't see in pretty much every wrestling match ever. Well, he hit him hard. Like, Piper sold that hard. Was that just Piper selling, or is he supposed to have something on his hand or in his hand? I don't know. Anyway, it seems like we're settling into a normal heel dominating the face kind of match now. We've had a couple of punches on our headbutt. Bad News Brown's best technical moves. Point and shout as well. Don't forget those very important maneuvers. Oh, bounces his head off the top turnbuckle. Piper sold it, then changed his mind and started no-selling it. And now, Bad News Brown, aside from the weirdest ring attire ever, the weirdest body paint ever, the weirdest promo ever, now we're seeing the weirdest no-sell ever, but then Bad News Brown back in control. The thing I've never understood about no-selling in wrestling is, more often than not, they no-sell something, and then they stand there, hands at the sides, staring vacantly at their opponent, who then hits them again. It's like, no, no-sell it, and take control. Like, it just seems so strange to just let them hit you again. Oh, well, the last one didn't hurt, so I'll let them hit me again. It's illogical. It's illogical. It's going to start hurting eventually. I can't get up. It's the black leg that's the weirdest bit. It looks like he's got half a pair of tights on. You know, because it's like, it's not without, I don't know how to say this politically correctly, but it's not black person black. It's not brown. It's black. So it looks like, if you could just see the bottom, if you could just see his right leg, if we just cropped out his right leg and took out the rest of his body, it looks like he's got tights on. Black tights. Like full-length wrestling tights. But only on one leg. Like, remember when Zack Ryder had only one leg on his attire? It looks like Piper's kind of got that going on from the waist down. It does not compute. Oh, scoop slam. Slams Piper down on his feet. And then drops the elbow. Gets a 2. Bad News Brown, very annoyed he did not win the match with that elbow drop. And Piper just pokes him in the eyes. Vintage Roddy Piper, if Michael Cole was a commentator back then. Oh, he caught the kick and then throws kicks of his own, and now just throwing punches in the corner. Now the referee's not bothered about splitting them up, though. Bad News Brown taking about 25 seconds to rake the eyes. Like, he literally spent ages doing that. And now the referee checking on Piper, making sure he's okay. He didn't check on Bad News Brown 30 seconds ago when Piper just straight up V-poked him in both eyes. Now Bad News Brown has the turnbuckle pad off, so shenanigans. The heel doing everything he can to make the crowd hate him in this match, and the crowd just don't seem to care. Oh no, they kind of popped a bit for that when he got sent chest first into that. Now what's Piper reaching into trunks on? He hasn't painted that half black, has he? Oh, okay, no, it's not. He's got a white glove. It's a Michael Jackson glove, Jesse Ventura just said. Surely that can't be legal. He's just put something on his hand to throw right hands. I mean, how does the referee know that's not loaded in some way? Like, it's gotta be, otherwise what's the point in him putting it on? But the referee's just like, I'm just gonna stand here in my bow tie, not do my job. It's fine. I miss referees in bow ties, by the way. Bring that back. That's just top. That's just top having him standing there looking like they're at a fancy dinner. That's brilliant. Punches him out of the ring. Well, punches him, then Bad News Brown jumps out of the ring. Piper just moves the ref. And Brown grabs his leg. Okay, they're both out the ring now. Both outside. Oh, Brown lining him up for a punch right against the ring post. Yeah, saw that coming. Punches the post. Piper ducked. Very good. Now Piper throwing whoever that was around. Oh, goes to it, Brown. Pretty convincingly, actually. Good duck by Brown. And now what's happening here? If that's a count out, that was the quickest 10 count I've ever seen in my life. Referee gets launched by Bad News Brown trying to break him up. Oh, there's more refs out. Check out the moustache on that one. Check out that one. That one's about 13. Piper's got the 13-year-old referee in a headlock. Those incredibly strong-looking referees dragging Bad News Brown to the back. Piper's having none of it. And just like at the Royal Rumble, they're now going to fight to the back. Like, so the culmination of the feud is exactly the same as the start of the feud. I mean, I assume this is the culmination. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if they fought again. Maybe I'll watch that match as well, just, you know, to get the complete experience. Who knows? But, yeah, nothing's been settled at all, Jesse Ventura says. So, the fact that they're actually saying that, surely they're going somewhere with this cage match, maybe? Won't be false count anywhere in 1990. Bad News Brown just chucking the refs all over the place. They are going to fight all the way to the dressing room, Jesse Ventura. You are right. So, yeah, this is an interesting way of booking WrestleMania. A double count out. This is like a Raw match finish, like these days. Well, anyway, I think we can afford to say that that is the end of that. Unless, let's see what they cut to next. Okay, some bloke playing the piano. Of course it is. What else would it be? I was just going to check they weren't cutting to like a backstage camera where they were still fighting or something. I didn't want to miss any of the actual story. But that seems to be it. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if these two carried on. I've got to watch it. That match was atrocious. Let me know your thoughts as well. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Abaza. You've been amazing. And I'll see you next time.